Hello and welcome back. Welcome to the Miami Heat taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. We're playing this one in 4K today, my first 4K video. So please subscribe and like. And if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit the notification button as well so you can get notified when we go and produce more videos. We're trying to get this out every few days or so, every couple to a few days. I'm looking to start my NBA career stream or my NBA franchise at some point. Just kind of waiting for the rosters to get close to finalized. They don't have to be completely finalized, but I want to get them close to finalized so we can get that going. So hopefully you tune into that as well. Let's see what we can do against these Lakers.
David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer and you get to become who you want to be.
All right, thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Bennett in Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. In these teams, both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, do you think it's getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defenses?
I think there's technology, Kevin, that still needs to come along in order for some of the analytics guys to really truly assess positional defenders and where some of their arms and legs are. That will really help them define how these defenses are impacting some of the offenses and the way they play.
Dragic with it. To the wing on the left. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
But when Dragic gets the opportunity to drive, guess what? He's driving. Foot on the gas pedal there.
Dragic against Schroeder, and he drops it in from the low post. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him.
We are playing on Superstar
right now,
here.
I think he's going to just keep
No adjustments.
on that gas pedal.
So let's see what we can do against these Lakers with that. Trying to get Dragic going to the hole. I haven't been able to do that. And I feel like enough in my videos or in my games in general. So I can get him going to the hole.
Butler against Schroeder.
Don't know if I need to shoot that fadeaway. Come on, you gotta be able to take him down to the hole, down to the basket.
Clearly a breakdown.
Schroeder.
He'll afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
I'm knocking down threes, not a good sign
to score the basketball,
for that.
But his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Maybe get a 3 of our own. Really don't like that
To the
play.
right side. Back to Dragic. Robinson left side. Buries
Bang!
it from three-point range.
Nice
Get
answer
Duncan
right
Robinson
there.
heated
Love
up.
to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways
He has
to
a
the
sweet shot from the outside. I think I'm learning with him. You got to release that ball early and not late.
Now here's James.
Late, you
Passes
seem to
to
miss.
Harrell.
Ooh.
Davis kicks to Caldwell-Pope.
I'm loving this shot stick.
And there's the drive. Fouled on the
I
shot.
used to only be a button shooter, but this shot stick,
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus.
I'm not doing any aiming on the shot stick. That might be a little too complicated for me, but just the shot stick part is pretty good.
Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Dragic passes it to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass.
Nice job.
Really wanted that ball to go out to the corner and hit Robinson.
Cover in
So it
these
was a bad
pick-and-roll
pass,
sets.
but it worked out that
Bam
time.
Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And that one's good by Davis.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Dragic. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Olenek the pass to Robinson. The shot will not fall. Lakers leading by 6. Schroeder outside. The 11-footer. It's all in by the Heat. And Brent Story has it.
Got to get my hands up there on that contest. But
to exhaustion. Then put him to the test, guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I do.
No.
That kind of edge, and that's the thing that this.
Threw myself off there, guys. Girls. Terrible play again.
Love how
Lakers make you play, especially LeBron.
The first
Makes
2
you pay.
steps, getting that break
making
started.
Schroeder against Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Back to Dragic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
James outside. From deep. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Dragic dishes to Robinson. Down low. That's in, coming off an assist from
Now that's a nice play, a nice ball movement right there. Love it. And that was a pretty realistic play, the way they ran that. That was pretty realistic. I really like that play. I got to pay attention to see what it is so I can start calling it.
Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname.
I don't think we need to make too many adjustments here. I mean, LeBron's getting his points, but I'm not sure anybody else actually is. So one thing though I've noticed is, at least for the Heat, I haven't really played with any other teams. It always starts in that freelance for primary focus. And that is definitely not something I want. I like to get shooters open auto and can kind of play off that. Because I'm a three-point shooting guy. Need to not rely on that so much, but that's kind of who I am. So if I can find an open look three, and that's kind of what the NBA is, and that's definitely what the Heat is. If the Heat can find an open three, they're taking that shot. Especially with Duncan Robinson. Really one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Comes in for Robinson, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. Big group
And of course, Robinson.
For the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby, make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Hits it from three-point range.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
That's one person I got to get going in this game is Tyler Hero. I have not been able to get him going. That's a good block. That's a good block, ref. Come on.
This is his first free throw of the game.
There was no body there. It was up high. Got the ball. But no, I got to get Tyler Hero going.
That one is off.
Interesting to watch LeBron James
Find his
at the line through the years.
his abilities here. I mean,
Many
definitely knocked down
different
three
free throw
shooter, but
strokes.
hasn't been
Not a
for
bad
me
free
so
throw
much.
shooter by any means, but always
And he can drive to the hole, so I should be able to drive to the hole with him.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Nunn. Iguodala outside.
Playing off Iguodala. I know he's not going to hit that shot. At least not even take it.
The pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nunn. The shot goes down.
I don't know how I got that off, but little Nunn muscled Mark Gasol. Get off me.
Gasol, let's screen on Iguodala. Here's Caruso.
Good contest. And it's only 30-something%, but that was a good way to get back.
Pass to Hero. Inside.
Woo! Oh, yes. That could be a little bit smoother, but that's a good pick and roll play. Side pick and roll. They still have a little work to probably do on these pick and roll defenders and defense in the game, but the devs do. But it's pretty good. It's gotten better, for sure.
This all setting the pit for James. And the call foul, so a chance at the line.
Come on. LeBron's too strong.
Must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now, here's Nunn. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And here's Nunn. Back to Iguodala. A three. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Passes it to James. Miami grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Hero, and there's another one for the Heat.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Iguodala against James.
We need to be nice to go into the end of the first quarter with the lead here. Now this is the play they run at the end of quarters, the end of games, way too much. The AI runs it, and they run it. If you have it on auto play selection for your team, at least my team, they run that play too. So hopefully that can get cleaned up a little bit. Or I need to maybe even just take that play out of my playbook.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
And I'm also looking, I'm going to look to build my own playbook. I like some plays here, but some plays I need to take out and replace. But I'm going to look at doing that, building my own playbook, especially for the my NBA when I get that started. And I don't know why they have all of that dead time right there. They need to clean that up too. But again, this is not a criticism video or anything. This is really just me playing.
The defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stance-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's
I think that's going to be a mismatch down low if Jimmy Butler is guarding AD. I mean, he's a good defender, but not that good. That's just too much size.
With the ball.
So I might look to make a change there. But I do have a small lineup on the floor, so.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hero.
Come on back.
Butler against Davis. Here's Adebayo.
Way to go, Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And I guess you don't really see any injuries right here in play now, unfortunately. Not that I want to see an injury to any of my players, but that'd be kind of sweet. Jimmy played him pretty good. Maybe I don't have to See, I think AD should be punishing Jimmy though down there.
The rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Butler can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Can't catch you, Jimmy.
Dry spell for sure.
Oh.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation.
Gotta get a flagrant.
Inviting some
Yeah, flagrant.
And taken was
All right, maybe not asking for a bit much.
Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And the first one at the line.
I was trying to do a fancy dunk. I thought I knew how to do it. Maybe not, but I tried to do a fancy dunk there. Maybe that's why he caught me instead of just going straight up.
That can be a delicate balance.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat.
Now, do you guys want to see all the cutscenes and stuff that are going on? I mean, I kind of clicked through it or half let them play. But do you want to see all the cutscenes? Because I can let them play. I mean, I think the cutscenes after a little while they definitely get repetitive. So, I mean, not all the little cutscenes during the game like this on the replays and stuff, but, you know, the interview with the players, I mean, especially being the Heat, you know, if we see that interview with Jimmy Butler probably one more time, that might be a problem. Now that I do not want to take advantage of, and I'm not calling that pick and roll play. That's an automatic play that's being called by the computer. Because I don't want to exploit anything with that. It's a bad matchup.
Nobody near Schroeder, kept alive. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
AD with the board
Athleticism
and the dunk.
makes it look easy.
Kind of tough to do something about.
On the rim.
Now Dragic. Now the pass to
That's a different
Adebayo.
variation. No, we're not trying to post up Jimmy, are we?
Pass to Butler.
Gotta back up, Jimmy.
5 to shoot. Driving the lane. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis.
Ah.
Rises up and swats
Good
that
play
shot.
by AD. I thought I
Lakers
could get
trail
around
by
him.
3 to the inside. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Kuzma. Schroeder's
That's
got his
one
third
place where I
basket of the night
struggle
right
is just
there.
contesting shots.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Gets the pass to Butler.
Let's go Heat.
This now to Robinson. Shoots over
Ah.
Kuzma. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Would like him to
Lakers
fade
have
out
gone
somewhere
4 of 7 from the field in
on
the
that.
second quarter so far.
Switch. I don't want that switch. And I do pretty much just play on one player. Usually the point guard, depending on the matchup. And I don't like to switch during play and stuff like that.
Bradley passes to Adebayo.
But I am gonna try to make this, you know, a realistic my NBA when I do get started.
5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter.
I like stuff being as close to simulation and realistically as possible.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Alright, I might be starting to talk too
there
much.
to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
That was not cool.
Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. It's Dragic with the drive.
Woo!
And Davis sends it back. And it goes out of bounds.
Really?
And off Dragic.
AD is stepping it up on the defensive end too.
And he with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked
Can we
in.
take
for
AD
Duncan
out the game? He
Robinson.
needs a break.
And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. The Lakers also making some changes. Marcus
Yeah,
Smart checked
yeah.
in for Harrell.
No, still in
LeBron
the game.
comes in for
I
Kyle
saw him
Kuzma.
walking off.
And it's Matthews in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2.
Y'all did all that to
Lakers
call the
call
time out there.
here. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin,
Let's see. Once again, it seems like this offensive primary focus resets. I'm hoping it's just resetting once there's a timeout call and you go to see it, and it doesn't reset after I just get out of this menu. So hopefully that's the case.
Obviously, that can also shoot.
Wonder if we should focus a little bit more on. Problem is, I don't want to focus on Anthony Davis, and then
When your
I mean,
team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust.
LeBron James started to take over.
Good point.
So let's not do that. We won't focus on anyone. We're just gonna play our game, play better defense here.
Olenek is checked in for the Heat. And the Lakers also making a change. Caruso's checked in.
And I know you guys probably like the broadcast angle better, but I've never been able to get that work for me. Especially if I don't do any kind of dribbling moves. It just won't happen. I mean, I have limited dribbling moves in my arsenal as is already. But you talking about no dribble moves then. I need to have some. I need to be able to do a little something like that, which is not much. But I will have zero.
To Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Will it go? And Adebayo pulls it down.
I don't know how realistic that was. I really don't like that play with Adebayo, the one coming off those double screens. I'm not sure why that is. Hopefully that's just a play design mistake, and that gets fixed a little bit when they get a chance. I mean, I'm sure that's way down priority. Oh, ball. Ball. Yeah, I don't have those little sound effects that I could put in that just No, I don't have that air ball stuff. So I have to do my own sound effects.
And here are the Heat now. Now here's Dragic. Adebayo passes to Dragic. Back to Adebayo.
Don't mark this off, can't stay with you though.
Kicks it out to Iguodala.
That was terrible.
With the clock winding
Good
down.
rebound.
Adebayo throws it down.
Way to go, bam, bam.
He changed hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, bam.
I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch.
That's
that
pretty
moment.
realistic. I mean, I was around AD, but Bam's a hustler too. You gotta let him get some stuff like that too. Oh gosh, no. Definitely like that.
Rebound by the Heat.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession.
Ron's
but
going cold.
you
Should
can't
have gone to
pass
sit
it
on the
up,
bench.
and you can't knock it down.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Iguodala with the screen on Gasol. Here's Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
Really
with all the
putting
contact.
Adebayo in this pick and roll situation as the ball handler.
This is
I
his
don't even
first
think I
trip to
have
the
that
line
as
tonight.
a play type. Interesting.
The first one falls.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes check in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to James. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target.
Hopefully we get some proper sliders. Computer should be knocking that down. So there are some sliders out there, but
And I think this is very much
I don't know if they're in testing phase. I know
confidence,
Schnatt,
a skill level,
if
and
I'm
an
saying his
IQ,
name correctly, I
and
hope so.
ultimately
Schnatt
a guy who wants to
from
compete.
Operation Sports has one that I'm been testing out a little bit.
Outside, Davis.
Um,
And the pass to James.
and Electric Eccentric or something from Operation Sports. He's working on one. He hasn't released it at all to test it or anything. So hopefully, we get a proper slider set, and then we can really get this dialed in, this game dialed in a little bit more. Once again, I don't like
And
that.
here's Nunn with the drive.
Oh,
1 second separating
none
the shot
hasn't
clock
been able
and
to
game.
get his shots either, really.
Caruso kicks to Davis.
To me, like he should be hitting. When he's open sometimes on these 3 attempts and stuff, he should be hitting those shots. I know he struggled in the bubble, but before that, during the regular season, he was very good.
Gasol, a screen on Olenek. But they'll get another chance.
Nope.
Adebayo just playing hard.
We'll take that lead in the halftime.
Testing shots and staying active.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Contavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
Y'all, again, let me know if y'all want to see those type of cutscenes.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He gave them something to prove tonight after having a very tough
Shooting
outing
54% from the field for the Heat, 43% with the Lakers. Rebounds are tied 14 apiece. Assists are very close, steals are close. They got 2 blocks to our 0. Anthony Davis, their leading scorer with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Adebayo, our leading scorer, 12 points, 4 rebounds. We need to get some of our outside shooting going now. I need to get Duncan Robinson involved. He needs to knock down some shots. We need to get Jimmy Buckets involved a little bit more. Dragic involved. I mean, I am playing on 8-minute quarters. And we are going to check just to make sure I am playing on Superstar. I've had it set to Superstar and haven't changed it. So I want to make sure it hasn't changed. So we will check that out.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense.
And as you can see, we are playing on Superstar. And you can see nothing's changed here. The CPU has a slight advantage in their shot success compared to the user. So we are playing on Superstar. I know I'm not ready to bump it up the Hall of Fame. I have not tried it out yet. And this game's not even over yet. Lakers are going to definitely make a run. So we'll see what happens there. Hopefully we can hang on.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Miami leading by 5. Out on the perimeter, it's Robinson and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And it's Dragic in the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Butler.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's now 11 points for LeBron.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Pass to Olynyk. And here is Butler. Olynyk, a screen on Schroeder.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Back to LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
LeBron against Butler. Gets the bucket and the foul.
And 1, baby, and 1. Yes, it's on you. It's on you, Schroeder. Jimmy Buckets coming alive this second half.
Both ends. You could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Now here's Schroeder. Davis finds James. That one good for 2.
All right, LeBron's starting to heat up, trying to take over this game.
Power and finesse just is automatic when LeBron gets down low. One of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Here's Adebayo. 12 points for him. Outside, Dragic. Back to Robinson. Adebayo against Harrell. This is it to Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's James. Some solid defense from Butler.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Robinson kicks to Dragic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Butler with the ball. He's got 13.
Some points on this possession. Again, I need to get my outside shooters going here.
Adebayo with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Butler. And there's the pass goal, and it's
Oh, should have shot it with Jimmy. Thought AD was coming over for the block. We'll take the foul on him, though.
So you've had a very unique view
Go, Kelly.
of being in that position in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really
Get you some
each
points.
beautiful in its own way.
They actually already have
The
some
New York
points.
draft,
And some
obviously,
rebounds.
coming
Okay.
out of college, that was like a
Kelly
dream
Olynyk
come
with
true
3
to go and
points
play
and
for
5
Pat
boards.
Riley and then get
AD
the
don't look to be
opportunity
happy to
go
go
and
onto
be
the
a
bench.
part of a brand new team in a new country, if you
Go
will.
get your
was
rest on.
also, a really cool experience.
We'll probably have to up the free
I
throw
hope we can
difficulty.
take a petition
A little
started by
easy.
you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going to
Seattle,
Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly. James, the pass to Hill.
That's a good play. Good pick and roll. Good pick and roll.
Solid roll there from Harrell as he's going to come right at you.
Here's Butler. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
That was a little too easy. A little too easy.
More memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's
Again, I'm not calling for those plays.
Lakers
That's
are
coming
down
through the
6.
computer. But it's a
They
little
can use
easy
big shot
on
here
that.
to get this offense
And we're only
going.
up by 6. I mean, it's not like it's easy and we blowing them out.
Back to James.
I mean, this hasn't been an easy game.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Goes back up. Harrell, that's good.
Definitely staying in there. They
Harrell's got
started
4
hitting them
points
boards
now in the
too.
quarter.
You'd love to
Montrez.
bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Bradley passes to Adebayo. He dishes it to Olynyk. Shoots over Kuzma. And the basket
Nice
by
play,
Olynyk.
Kelly.
Olynyk's got 6.
Well,
That's
Olynyk
something
at
he's
his
capable.
size is big enough to get the job done.
James up top, defended by Butler. To the paint. As Harrell missing. The Heat leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Butler missing. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Schroeder outside. Pass to Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. Harrell dishes to James. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Harrell, that's good. Timeout.
That's another good play by the Lakers. LeBron is really starting to handle it and try to take over here with scoring and assisting.
This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated.
But we still maintain that 4-point lead. I'll take it.
Still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. The Lakers also changing it up. Marc Gasol is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. In the corner, Bradley with it. Miami no good on that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat leading by 4. Here's the drive. Shot's good by Hero.
In the flash,
Gasol better not try to come out here and guard Tyler Hero. Going right around him. I don't know if that was unrealistic as fast as I went around him, but he can't come out here and guard Tyler Hero.
Outside Matthews. There's the triple.
That's good coverage.
They grabbed their own miss. The pass to Caruso. Lock at 6. Another shot. That is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Matthews. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
In a league where perimeter shooting is highly valued, veteran Wesley Matthews finding his services still very much in demand.
It's been a really remarkable career for a guy that went undrafted back in 2009. Most of the time we think about that solid defense where he's going to have the toughest assignment at the wing or guard position, but that reliable three-point shot really coming into play here.
And the Lakers have possession. The Heat getting the bucket. LeBron with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that's a foul.
Oh, come on now. That should be a charge. He bully ball through us right there. That's a
left to play here in the third. Gasol is screen on Butler.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Hero. He's got 7. Now Adebayo. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Gotta take advantage of that mismatch. Gotta take advantage of that.
8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
James gets to Gasol. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Caruso. Dishes it to LeBron. Gasol setting the pick for LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That was monster right there. Monster.
At any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
Kuzma against Butler. Drives to the hoop. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Good quarter.
Shot the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, let's finish strong in this fourth quarter and get this W. I know Lakers are going to play strong. We need to play strong.
And a moment now as we take a look at State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. A moment now to reset the lights. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
That was big.
Forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harrell in at the center. Here's Olynyk following the bucket by the Lakers. Nunn finds Dragic. Fires the three. Nunn can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 6. In the corner, it's James. Passes to Harrell. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's 10 points for Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now here's Dragic. Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson misses.
Not great numbers.
That was
great
forced.
effort.
I forced that to
Sounds
get
funny, but I think he's been
to Robinson there. I really want him to shoot that. He gets him some threes here. Oh, good defense. Is that an air ball layup? But I got my shoes out here. We got to get Robinson going here. We got to do better than that. Get Robinson off some screens.
Outside Robinson. There's the three.
Wide open shot.
So Los Angeles
I shot it late though. I haven't had many of those, so I did rush it a little bit.
For the type of off performance he's having, in terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
No. Oh.
Harrell gets it over to
Can't let him have that. No way.
Davis. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
All right.
Heat leading by 4.
I'll try one more play to get Robinson a 3. Let's see what they have in mind. Nah. Oh, LeBron, you better not leave Robinson like that. Bang! You can't leave him open like that, LeBron. Don't sag. Don't sag.
It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Schroeder against Dragic, and that one's
He put the handles on me right there. Put the handles on me and rock me to.
Capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Outside Robinson takes a 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Now that was supposed to drop.
4 rebounds now tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
It's Dragic with the drive, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Schroeder finds Caldwell Pope. Hits some arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 4. That's the 3 fly. No good from Dragic. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone. Here in
Just
the
can't hit with Dragic on the 3s. And that might not have been his hot zone, but man, I struggle with him. I guess I struggled all game though,
now
hitting the
Davis,
3.
guarded closer. On the wing, James. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo.
Get that out of here, LeBron. Get that out of here.
And that was
Block.
the replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Way to go, bam.
These games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Dragic kicks to Butler. Here he goes. And the rejection.
I think they got tired of me running that play. That was a good block. Definitely good block by Montrez. Got to give credit where credit's due on that one.
Here is Robinson.
I should have shot it.
3-pointer.
Now shoot it. Bang!
Connects from 3-point
He's
range.
lighting up now. Heating up.
The Heat lead
He's
by
heating
7.
up. Let's go, D-Rob. Duncan Robinson. Hey, I'm going to make that one famous. Let's go, D-Rob. Alright, let's see. I didn't check these adjustments the last time to see if the computer screwed me up. Yes, it's back to freelance. Let's get it off there. Back to shooters open. And actually, into the game, we're going to play through Jimmy Butler like they do in real life. Play through Jimmy. I'm not going to focus on anyone. Should focus on LeBron. Let's focus on LeBron. Because he's going to have the ball in his hands.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last
Go highlight Duncan right there.
Talk to his team.
11
He's
points.
not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their
Get
three-point
more production out of him, though. Need more production.
Offensive end, he wants his guys to get their
Need
own
production out of
shots
Goran.
within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Now here's Schroeder.
Good shot. They did tell me to go over.
Right
I
there,
didn't pay
Dennis
attention.
Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing
Jimmy
the
tried to tell me what to do.
And here's Dragic.
No.
Olenek the pass to Dragic. Right side Robinson. Shoots the three.
I knew that was a fourth. Can't
Davis
shoot
has
that
got
one.
the glass covered here tonight.
I was getting
11
cocky.
boards for him.
Told me to go over again.
Schroeder outside.
I'm not listening.
Here's James.
Oh,
And the call.
we'll take the foul.
It sends him to the line.
We'll take the foul on
patience
LeBron.
there, the defender biting
He good for one miss at the
pump
free
fake.
throw line.
Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
That free throw.
There it is.
Tyler Hero.
He might even miss two.
For Duncan Robinson.
You gonna miss two, LeBron?
And he's good
All
on
right.
the second.
But I called he was good for one. Good for a miss. We got 3:15 left in the game here. Heat up by 3. So they've cut the lead by more
You make all those
by 8
adjustments.
at the beginning of the fourth.
That's what they love to do.
We need to extend this lead. Let's go through Jimmy. Play through Star. LeBron James. See, the defensive one sticks. The offensive one doesn't stick now. So hopefully the next patch or update, they can address that.
The New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
Bam is the player of the game. He deserves it.
Almost made up.
He's had a heck of a
I
game.
think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting
Assists.
basketball. You need a little bit of luck,
Finishing
a
on the
bunch
pick
of
and
hard
roll.
work, and a whole
And
lot of
blocks.
talent.
Good game, Bam. Now, let's make sure we win the game for him, though. So that's a little bit, even a little more legit.
Butler with the ball.
Now, what I don't want to do is start turning into a whole bunch of pick and rolls. And then maybe I shouldn't play through Jimmy. That's what this might turn into.
Just 5 on the clock.
Even though that's what the Heat do. Oh,
Out of bounds, the Heat able to
another
retain
good block.
possession here.
we 2.8 seconds on the play clock.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
I don't know why we're taking the timeout. I don't want that timeout. Let's check our settings again. I'm sure the offensive one will be changed. We'll go back to play through Jimmy. And again, hopefully we're not doing a whole bunch of pick and rolls. Let's get this started. They're starting to take timeouts like a real game. All these timeouts at the end of the game. We don't need all these timeouts.
That'll be a
Oh, no,
He's done
no.
a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Lakers trail by 3. Picked by Harrell. Schroeder passes to Harrell. That one goes in. Harrell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Harrell. Going inside. A 3 ball missing.
That's ridiculous that didn't
Lakers
fall.
have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Now they have the lead. That's ridiculous. Tyler didn't hit that shot though. Alright, Jimmy. Let's do what you do in the fourth quarter, baby. I know you got LeBron on you, but you did it to him before. Let's get it.
Against LeBron.
Kelly, you better get that rebound.
Here's Olynyk.
Oh, baby.
Pass to Hero.
Alright.
They need this one. And the rejection.
Like their defense is turned up.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them.
Wow.
And it's
I'll
snapped
take a
by
timeout.
Davis.
And you can see him give a little
I'm not gonna
nod
call
and
it
then
though.
just
Come on,
push
man.
to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
Can't lose this game at the end of the fourth.
A terrific feel for each other. Now here's Butler. Olynyk screening the ball. Butler dishes to Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Back to Olynyk. Three-pointer. That's
Kelly hits him, baby. I don't know what it is about Kelly Olynyk.
Showing some
He will hit them shots.
big man is catching.
Catch and shoot. But I got other guys who catch and shoot.
Here's LeBron. Plays it up.
LeBron.
LeBron's got 22.
Just so reliable.
three.
I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
There's that same play they want to run all the time.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Over pass to Olynyk.
Oh my. LeBron with a block.
LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense. Getting
There we go.
Spike that one away.
Oh, get it up to Jimmy.
And so Adebayo
Oh, God.
bring it up for the
Stumbling.
Miami Heat. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by
Oh, forced it.
This is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
Rebounding the ball.
Now here's LeBron. Jimmy
Oh,
Butler
no.
able to get
Lost
his
my man.
first shot to go.
Let's take a timeout. Let's take a timeout.
Fundamental footwork and boxing
All
out
right.
there. that
I want to
allow
get
him
Duncan
whip
Robinson
that
in the
ball
game.
right off the rim.
We'll need this three, I think. Let's get a timeout. Who we gonna bring Duncan in for though? You know, we're gonna bring Duncan in for Tyler. And then we're taking out Dragic. Dragic hasn't done much all game. We'll put Tyler in at the point guard spot. I like that lineup. Got some guys tired, but got some fresh guys. Gotta go back to the game plan. This time we are going to get shooters open. Go Otto. I don't know how Dragic's name is still up there. I guess because he hasn't been subbed out yet. Alright, 17 seconds. Let's do what we need to do here. And stand up for your Miami Heat. Alright, let's do this.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could
On a
bet
good
that's what
play.
they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
Oh no, that's the play I wanted. Messed it up. Messed it up already. Now we gotta hit a three.
Outside Robinson.
Duncan! Bang! No way, baby.
From downtown.
That was a great look.
So it's the Lakers
Great look.
on top here.
Well,
This win
I
sets
blew that one in the fourth quarter. Sorry about that.
An accomplishment.
I don't like losing like that, especially in the fourth.
Like this and simply deflate an
LeBron
entire
took the
building.
game over.
And now
Maybe
let's
I didn't
catch
make
up
enough
with David
defensive
Owen.
adjustments,
Standing
but
by
he took the
from
game
the
over.
sideline. All right, Dave.
You know, I
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron,
tried to focus on him.
challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David.
let you guys hear what LeBron had to say.
Thank you for joining us.
But we needed to do better on LeBron. I didn't go. I should have went deeper into the adjustments. Should have went deeper. Maybe doubled him on the drive or something. Or we definitely should have walled him off. Done something. He was killing us on those drives and dunking at the basket. So my fault. We will get better. We will make those adjustments. We have Bam with 18 points and 9 rebounds. Jimmy Butler had 15 and 3 assists. Duncan Robinson, 11 points. He did not shoot well, though. From 3, it was 3 of 8. I mean, not bad, but 4-12 total. Tyler Hero, 7. Kelly Olynyk, 9. Dragic, that's the big one to me. 3 points. You got to do better than that, which means I got to do better. And we'll just check out team comparison here. They shot 49% from the field. I shot 44%. So that's pretty good stats if you're a stat numbers guy. They shot 24% from 3. We shot only 28% from 3. That killed us. Free throws, we were 8 of 9. They were 4 of 6. They got us with the points in the paint. That was mostly LeBron and AD, obviously. They got us on the rebounds, offensive and defensive rebounds. We had the steals. They had the blocks, 6 blocks on us. So we just got to do better, and we will do better next game. Thanks for tuning in. If you made it this far, or if you're just checking out the end, thanks for tuning in. Please, again, go ahead and subscribe and like the video, and leave any comments down below. If you have some advice you can give me, or, again, anything I can do better, go ahead and leave comments down below and hit the notification so you can be told when new videos are coming out. Again, we're trying to do this every couple or so to every few days leading up to my NBA franchise, which hope we get that started soon. And again, thanks for tuning in and checking this out. Have a good day.